Welcome back. We're here to do the Karmic third party update. And it is looking a bit dreary and depressing, which, yeah, it could be understood. I mean, we have moved through the eclipse, we're moving towards another one. And it is looking like these individuals this week in the mix do have a bit of a conundrum. I'm getting that this person is quite frustrated. They do feel they've hit a roadblock. It is like things aren't coming together. I do feel old circumstances can really be cropping up. This also can be in a wellness setting, but definitely from the point of view, I do particularly see there's possibility here that there's frustration. This could be blockages with cash. This could be blockages with abilities. This could be the feeling between them and counterpart that things just aren't flowing. I do feel to the past position, they are really thinking about, the things they valued, the things that they had, but there's a lack mentality here. They did also feel this was going to reach full potential, and it really hasn't reached the heights of what they had envisioned. This can be a time also where they're being very, very strict with themselves, very angry at themselves. Some also could have penny pinching. I do feel a plan or a goal or an exit that they've wanted to achieve. It's something has been hindered here. I also feel if these two individuals had been butting heads and they're within the karmic relationship, I feel this person is being hard on themselves because they're having blow-ups and they're expressing their frustrations. It is causing a rift. They're also deeply frustrated of feeling that they're needing something to come a full 180, but it just doesn't appear to be able to. Some of them are going to take an approach, but they feel it's their hand has been forced. So it doesn't have to be that this person outright is a negative, horrible, nasty person. It can be that their hand is really forced here and they're having to use quite a tactical approach regardless of their belief systems. They do feel a gateway here is closing. This also could eventuate in divorce. They actually feel there's only one road but that. This could be happening to them for some if they are in a marital situation. This also could be to do with transcending over an unwell relative. There is a lot of thought here. There is a lot of what do I do from here? But definitely if this is a partnership, this partnership, it's really weighing quite heavy on their minds regardless. They do wish they could go back to yesteryears when things were simpler. They had more confidence in themselves at that point in time. There was the dream to dream. This also could be family members that did make them feel at times unworthy. This could have been a one-parent home. Some of them very separately, they're making reference to counterparts' tribe does not like them. They don't even know if this path is for them any longer. And they do feel that their hand is going to be forced and they're going to need to make a decision. Yeah, their commitment is really wavering to this. For some, this is very separate. This is the counterpart making the decision. And the karmic being very disrupted by it. Very, they're trying to pull out all their stops. They do feel that there's only one way this can go. Some of them also may have had a conversation about this a very long time ago and it's coming to a head. That could have been based on a piece of paperwork, based on a mutual agreement. They had been mulling over this agreement and they were in disagreement to it directly after. There might have also been, for some, children involved in the circumstance. They're also wondering if they make changes, if this could resurrect the situation. Counterpart is saying no. Yeah, there is a conversation here. This person has been quite honest with them and saying how they do directly feel. This has been a long overdue conversation. A request that is being made is being denied. This person who is dealing with the karmic third party also is very frustrated at having to repeat it. Especially if this is a family-related dynamic. These individuals in the mix are causing a rift within the joint connection. I'm hearing two's company, three's a crowd. I do feel the karmic also has been given advice from the closest to them, but they have ignored their plight. This person is trying to lure this situation back into their web. But a lot of what's being shown to me here, this person's not tempted. It's a one-sided transaction. This can be using seduction, memories. Yes, children, but memories. Yeah, memories. Almost like trying to create the most perfect environment. But I can see the letter P here, and the first thing that comes to mind is Pluto. This is old. This has changed. The vision of how they thought it would be, they're trying to recreate that painting. But only half of it is there, and that is on their side. That is not on the other individual's side. So it is a very one-sided transaction. But potentially the karmic isn't seeing it that way. They're really trying very, very hard to repair the fence. But this is causing more misfortune. I do feel some of them also can hear that the twins have reconciled. This has been something they have been worried about. Some have actually been quite candid with these individuals and saying that they're proceeding forward with this. Some had this agreement many moons ago, maybe staying together because of tribe, but not more in a platonic setting than other. Yeah, a lot of insecurities have cropped up in this person. Even if this person had completely resolved this circumstance and it feels like it's re-come up for them, they're wondering why it's re-come up. They're also wondering what divine feminine and masculine have that they don't. Oh, God. Okay, there is an individual here that is related to them that is going to call them out. I see a younger cub here. And it almost feels as though within this image that there is a younger energy observing parent energy. And I feel they're witness to something. They're a witness to something. This person may be none the wiser. They can be overhearing a phone call, overhearing a statement. And I do think this is going to come out. Love and light. We'll see you next week. A very hard week for the karmic third party. Some of those roads are closing, and there's only more to come around the corner with our next eclipse. Take care, and I'll see you for the next edition and the joint connection.